My mum, who was 7 or 8 at the time, was hidden in a coal cellar underneath their house for 3.5 years. And whenever there was a raid by the Gestapo or the SS in the area, she was rolled up into a carpet and the carpet put up against the wall in case the soldiers managed to shoot their way through the door and into the coal cellar. Fortunately, they never did. I took my children a few years ago to see, because the coal cellar is still there with the door. They're not bullet holes. It's an incredibly thick steel door. There are the actual bullets still in the door. So my mom and her mother, my grandmother, were very lucky. And that's how they lived. And, you know, she said to me that after the Second World War, in which she lost so many of her extended family, she was taught this notion of never again. There must never again be another Holocaust. But as she said to me, you know, 6 million Jews were murdered by the Nazis. But there were at least 6 million other people as well who were slaughtered by the Nazis in the camps and in other ways for all sorts of reasons, because they were in same-sex relationships, because they had some sort of physical impairment, because they were Romani or traveller people, because they were left-wing, socialists or communists. So there were millions of other people as well. And she said to me, I never for a moment understood never again as being just about us Jews. I, of course, understood it as being for all humanity. So she very early on, after arriving in South Africa, got involved in the struggle against apartheid, specifically through an organization called the Black Sash, which was an organization of white women predominantly, who would stand on street corners from the crack of dawn with signs protesting against the worst parts of the apartheid system. And that's why she would disappear in the mornings. So why is any of this of relevance? Well, there are a number of ways. The first thing is that I'm incredibly proud to be Jewish. I'm also inordinately proud of being South African. But those sort of labels of identification are fairly superficial. And I think it depends why one is proud to be Jewish or why one is proud to be South African. And in my case, it's very simple.